So good.
What's up with you?
Ain't
You,
nothing. Chilling, man.
you got a new camera.
No.
Huh?
This better, I guess better lighting. I don't know.
That shit look good, nigga.
Ain't nothing new. Same old, same old.
That shit look good, nigga. How you been though, man? Long time no see.
Uh, good, man. Can't complain.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
how about you?
I ain't complaining, man. I ain't complaining. Were you able to listen to anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Um, what'd you get from it? What stood out to you?
Uh, he on a different platform, but I like some of the concepts he was just talking about. Like from his standpoint, he talking about touring. But I like the fact that he was just talking about let me find my notes. Here we go. Tonight's brief. Okay. Um he was just saying, first of all, he was just like, first, get that no fundamentals down of just selling 10 tickets. Focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Basically what I got from that is just focus on learning how to sell.
Mm,
And he was like, he said he started off talking to girls and handing out flyers, I guess at college, and that taught him how to sell an event. And he said talking to people immediately getting feedback, you know what I'm saying? Like, which we know, which I believe feedback is which marketing is. A lot of people are not sharpening their skills to sell because they don't get immediate feedback for what entices people to come back to an event. So I mean, I just found that, interesting, like how you just breaking down like just the fundamentals of of selling, and in the sense of you can't sell nothing unless you really know what your customer wants. So I found that interesting, like just knowing, okay, find out first of all what your customer want, and then you can sell to them. Without that, you can beat them all top the head, but if they don't want it, they ain't gonna buy it. So I like
mm.
that.
Yeah, like you said, just the just the fundamentals. What up, sis? My bad.
What's up? Hey,
Ooh,
Ty.
I just got finished fussing and cussing, so
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, like you were saying, just the fundamentals and just like you said, the 10 tickets can, what I mean, be an example of just the fundamentals in anything that we're doing. You know what I mean? Um, you able to listen to all of it, Lois?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Beginning?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
You
had
good. You gotta apologize, girl.
huh?
You ain't gotta apologize. You
No,
good.
I had full attentions. Today took and turned itself on its head. So chaos ensued. And so but I wanted to get on here because I haven't talked to y'all in forever. So
No, right?
These are
it's
facts.
been a minute. I was
I
like,
miss y'all, man. Y'all ain't.
oh, I ain't do my homework, but I'm gonna show up.
You just getting in?
Uh, no, it was practice, like basketball practice and um not basketball practice, Jesus, football practice. It was canceled, it wasn't canceled, it was canceled because of the weather. Then it was like, so I put him out there so he can practice with his friends. Um,
You
just
good. I can't hear that, Nish. Y'all good. My
just
bad.
trying to get them in a habit of doing stuff with school in progress and letting them have some discipline and be more structured, but that means that I need to be more structured, right? um, and be able to not hold them to a standard that I can't hold myself to. Like that's the hard part is that we expect our kids to do certain things and we can't even do it.
Yeah, but at the same time, they ain't got the excuses or the reasons why they can't do it. Because I'm gonna hold my child to a standard that I can't meet or didn't meet my goddamn self. Because
But I mean, but also, well, I mean, I'm just saying from the perspective of working hard and being yourself disciplined, like holding yourself accountable for the things that you're going to say, or like the golden rules, like the values. You have to exhibit the values for your kid to be like, well, I don't see, I learn from what I see. I'm not seeing you do some of these things, and you never sat with me and talked to me about these things. So how is the expectation that I do these things? Like, where am I learning how to operate as a kid, as a teenager, as a young adult? If I'm not seeing these things, which you're telling me to do it, but I have no fucking clue how to do it because I'm not seeing it in my own household. And so I just want to be able to be like, okay, this is what working hard looks like. You absolutely have to do what the fuck I tell you to do. But I also want to be an example for them. Like, this is what monitoring your money looks like. This is what financial stability looks like. This is what business ownership looks like. This is what being a Christian looks like. These are what these things look like. Um, and so that's just the struggle. And then holding myself accountable for those spaces, and you're going to fail and you're just going to have to try again tomorrow. And that's and try not to beat yourself up about it, but
Yeah,
just,
I think that's the hard part, not beating yourself up about it.
yeah, yeah.
Um, I don't like complaining, but I want to complain. I had big plans, and I guess the simple way to do it has kind of been thwarted. That word was in my head, and I doubt if I said it correctly. Anyway, um,
I ain't hear what you said.
well, yeah, like I said,
When I grip, I mean grass. Grab a pen, I mean clutch. Then Cobra clutch the strap. Look, you know you fucking whack. I mean trash, yeah you ass. You for sure the fuck is that? Can't spar ready, bar heavy. Gotta show the strap or rap. Till the show's back to back. To back to back to back. Bent mowers in the shack. And space that's a fact.
just bad.
Flags, the circus.
Yes.
Don't follow the red flags to the circus. Don't get into the relationship when you see the fucking red flags. Because there are people who are hungry out here who need work. We literally, I could show you my SIG calendar of interviewees. We got 70 people
Mm.
within the last time frame from a post on LinkedIn. People are hungry to work. And so, yeah, you said I'm trying to give my homeboy an opportunity, but you have to be ready for this opportunity. And it's like what God does. It's those ideas that pop into your head that God gives you. It says God's words don't come up void. And if you don't move on it, he's going to give it to somebody else and they're going to move on it. So
Yeah.
the blessing that you were trying to bless this person with may not be for them. It may be for somebody else. And do not wait for somebody who don't got a phone at 30. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I can't even.
Because I was going
Yeah.
to just my watch, like have my watch as a phone and then have a headset. And that way you can still communicate and get in contact with people, get text messages or whatever. Say, just get a phone, get a watch and earpiece. That way you can get all the text messages and all the phone things, and then you can do whatever you want to when you get on the house and the Wi-Fi. But if that's all you do in business, we can't do business. Because what if you get a manuscript that he needs to read in order to pick it up? He gonna go to
He
Denny?
got your vehicle.
No.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. This
He
Correct.
got your vehicle.
this
You can't get in contact with
this sounds like a done deal already,
Right.
him.
and then get started. Yeah, I ain't gonna hit a drag him. Um, what else you get from the show, Sean? Or we could talk about your last couple of weeks, man. Like I said, we ain't been on here for a good little while. How your last couple of weeks, man? We seeing the picture, we been seeing the art.
Man, it's been good, man. Like, then I went and did the video footage for the mural. I got to get that up because man, I did the video like to get the owner, right? And so, but he was doing something for football, like you know what I'm saying, like drafts for football. So it was loud. So the sound quality was so tomorrow we got to get up and redo that. So I gotta finish doing that. But yeah, man, it's been doing good, man. I got another mural I'm supposed to do for this place called Option House this Saturday. Two portraits that I got, and then supposedly another one coming up. So yeah,
So
thanks for
Kobe is done.
huh?
Kobe is complete.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't see him hanging on the wall.
The mural?
Not the mural.
Yeah,
Okay, no,
Oh,
not
you
the
want me
mural.
to
I thought
just
you were doing
take
another
the
one.
mural off the
yeah.
I thought you were doing a physical one too. Okay.
Nah.
I thought I saw you doing a Kobe joint though.
Yeah, I got a Kobe like portrait, but it's
Portrait,
a
right?
mural in the barbershop.
Okay. Okay. See, it's been
What's
a while.
what's the name of that barbershop again?
Clutch Barbershop.
Okay, okay. They have you've done something there before. Or they have other art in there or what?
Yeah, I did that first. My first one was the um the signage I did. But I'm
Okay,
trying to convince him so I could come up next year. So I'm trying to get him to let me do Messi. So
okay.
So
he said he gonna let me do it. So
That's what's up. That's
Kobe and like,
yeah.
that's like,
Great, nigga.
what you like
yeah.
doing better? You like doing murals better or the portraits?
I don't know. I mean, I just enjoy doing art. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I'm doing what I love to do, like
Yeah.
it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like, I'll tell you this, I like doing people. You know what I'm saying? I like doing because that's all I did. I want to get into doing like more backgrounds and like challenge myself to do stuff like that. That's what I want to do. But I enjoy doing, I don't really like doing like text,
Hmm.
but I'll do it. That's something I do.
Right.
But I like the doing the human form. So that's what I enjoy doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fire. That's fire. I think I do need a logo, man, for this 4th and 10.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, I don't know
You
what.
let me know now.
I kind of am.
Yeah, you.
I think it's 4th and 10 with Mo.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if I want the letter N or the ampersand. I'm just saying all type of words that come out there today. Um, nigga reading books and they want to throw words out. But
Oh, right.
but yeah, like I said, so I don't really know. Yeah, I think I want to rock with the letter N. If that makes sense.
What's this going to be about?
4th and 10 is the interview joints I do on flag football. Like that's the most consistent joint I do. Like regardless of whether we have recaps or have anything to recap throughout this week, there's always going to be a 4th and 10 on Wednesday.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
that's the one that's kind of like I said, getting out, but that's the one I feel like I can get out because I might interview somebody from a whole other state, and that can happen like that. So I
Let me
think,
ask you this. Which one you enjoy doing the most?
This one,
um,
of course.
You better say this one. No, no, I didn't joke.
now I ain't gonna hold you on the 4th and 10s.
The
I
fourth and
enjoy doing the
10?
4th and 10s. I enjoy doing interviews the most. Like
Okay.
I really, and it's funny because I think that's the first thing I did with ChatGPT was was helping me come up with more creative questions. So now I just enjoy coming up with and seeing the joy they have in actually getting to answer some of these questions. Or even like some of it I watch and I'm surprised by how many people are like, yeah, I watched all of them because them views don't be showing that. I don't know whether y'all watch all of them together or what, but it don't be showing that. But just the
Watch. Like it's showing is one.
but yeah, just like when somebody said, "Oh, that's a good one," like, "Oh, that's a good question," you know what I mean? I know they didn't watch a bunch of them, so they probably knew what questions I was going to ask. So, like the 4th and 10s, I really do enjoy that, and especially and when it's complete strangers that don't know me. All I know is they play flag football, and all they know is this dude be asking people questions. I really enjoy that because by the end, they're like, "Oh, this was fun," you know what I mean? So yeah, the 4th and 10s by far. I ain't
Okay.
gonna say by far.
I feel like the interviewers, they be hyped too. So I feel like that's what gets you hyped too, because they be love recapping what what they did on the field.
Yeah,
So
it is. It is because this ain't my, I ain't gonna say this ain't my sport. I keep saying that, but I've been playing for I don't know how long. But this ain't really my sport, so it's interesting to talk to people about just flag football, like just
yeah.
sports in general, to tell you the truth. Because
Yeah.
I
even when I
seen
was
one where
doing
the dude was talking about, I hate to cut you off. What dude was talking about? Yeah, I've been playing. I ain't never lost. He said, I ain't never lost nothing but 10 games in my whole career. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, Sean,
I was like,
yeah,
that
he's like, yeah, I only lost one in high school. I was like, nigga, we used to get our ass too
what?
bad. I was like, yeah, but we
Huh?
used to get our ass dragged by Holly Springs, so yeah, yeah, he went to Holly Springs. He went to
Yeah.
Holly Springs, then went to Virginia State.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
he
but
could
yeah, that's
count
the
how
thing
many
about it, like.
games he lost.
But that's the thing about I be talking like these dudes like I sprinkle in like us average Joes, but I be talking to like the top dudes in flag. You know what I mean? Especially in the DMV area. So that really be interesting to me. You know what I mean? How they approach the game, so to say.
They be lying. I'm just joking. I just wrong. Like,
Yo.
uh, La, would you enjoy more creating stuff for SIG or for Above the Crowd?
so it's been a challenge. Like, I'm trying to find, there's so much. And it's like when it's too much, when it's too much, it's like I can see the potential in both, right? These are the babies, and I can see them growing, and I can see the potential in them. But there's things in each of them that piss me off. Like angry. Like there's things that like you can't expect I sometimes expect people to behave and act like me. Move when I move. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. And if you don't do it, I'm mad.
Right.
Because we got, we're producing um our next launch. When I started working with this factory, I said I have an October 1st. I need the production because it's coming with us October 25th. So I need to do the marketing and all those other things. I got the team ready to go. They can't figure out how to get this hoodie right.
Mm.
We got the leggings done. The sample's sitting there waiting for them to move the QR code
Mm.
from too far under the hood to underneath the hood. I'm not understanding what the problem is.
Oh, so you want in the middle of the back?
So it's going to be a QR code on the front so that you can take a picture of it on the front if you're talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be on the back too. So when you're walking away, if nobody wants to talk to you or see you doing it, they can just take it and scan it from the back. And they can't figure it out. And she's going to say what she said last night that I couldn't sleep. It was 3 o'clock in the morning because it's on their time. And she said, I think the delivery for October 1st will be a little short.
Mm.
We'll take some time to confirm the sample. I said, you mean delayed? Because there's some language barrier there. I was like, I need you to express the urgency to your factory because you said that
Mm-hmm.
you can do October 1st. And now it's always something with all of them. It's always something. And it's just like I want to do like there's wins, right? There's little wins that I enjoy with making clothes in this community and designing things and making space for us. But there are so many little things that piss me off just along the way. And it's just like, I sometimes want to throw the entire company away and be like, fuck that. I'm just going to figure out something else. Like, I love art. I have not been able to do anything like painting or acrylics or um, cement or anything creative in a long time because I've just indebted with building this business. We got proposals that we're doing. I'm drafting contracts. We interviewing people. We going to networking events. And then I got this one where I'm talking to manufacturers and trying to come up with a marketing plan and doing all these things and then trying to be available for these kids. And it's just like nothing is fun right now. And you're supposed to be enjoying the ride. I mean, I feel blessed. I feel like I can see where these things are going. I see the road that God is having me walk down. And I know that there are things that I need to change within myself as I go down this road. But it's not saying that it's fun. It's eye-opening. I see in the things that I need to change in myself. And I'm reading a book called Let Them, which I'm
Mm.
learning how to just let people do them without changing or taking my energy. But I tell you, these people, everybody in this house, everybody at both jobs suck the life right out of me. Like I just try to sit silently. I try to just be quiet because words live on forever.
God damn, they do. You read that book, Sean? I see you move.
My wife got it.
A word. You just got it, Laris? It's physical, it's audible. What?
It's an audible book, an audio audible. Yeah, audible book. So I'm just listening to it and I'm just like, because I need to master that. It's too much that I feel like I need to prove something to someone, or I need to, um, and if someone's having a bad day, I want to help them have a better day. Or if I mean that's always going to be in me anyway. It's just like I want to make, because as an empath, I can feel when people are sad, or if someone is mad, that drains me.
Hmm.
Um, but sometimes I feel like, okay, what can I do to turn a situation around for somebody else? And in doing that, I absorb a lot of that negative energy that they're having, trying to change things, turn things around or change things around. Like I could call someone and the way that they say hello or they say a few words, I know something is up immediately. And it's like it's just draining. So at the end of the day, I'm like, I might not have done a lot, but I might have talked to a lot of people and my energy has just gone out of me. And so it's just like just trying to figure out kind of what am I supposed to learn or what am I supposed to change? And I think that let them is allowing me, like, you can't solve the world. You're not meant to solve everybody's problems. Some things people are supposed to go through on their own in order to be the person that God has them to be. I can't save everybody. And everybody doesn't have the same experiences or perspective that I do. And I have to learn that. And I think I'm gonna keep on going through this kind of do loop of that's not your problem. Be there for them, support them. Sometimes they don't want me to solve it. Sometimes they just want me to sit and listen. And sometimes I just got to do that. I'm always going into some damn problem solving mode. Let me help you. Let me help this. Shamal, I even thought about a plan of how to I got a little folder for like dispatch and getting your first drivers and stuff. Like I was just like, we gonna figure out how to get these first drivers, first dispatch, get Janice into comfortability of finding the jobs and and seeing what that kind of looks like. But
It's funny because it's like it just a reminder, like, yeah, it's gonna take some work, bro. It's not gonna be that easy. So I'm not even really now that I think about it, I'm not mad. I'm not I'm not mad no more. It's just all right, cool. I gotta buckle down and get this shit done type shit.
then when you buckle down and get the shit done, then you're like, that shit wasn't even that hard.
Yeah, it really ain't. Life
But
ain't hard.
oh my
I
God,
mean it is, but it ain't that hard.
but it ain't. And
Yeah.
it's like the emotion, the human emotion behind it is what has us all fucked up.
Yeah.
Like
That
they
go with that go with the let that
oh,
go with the let them too. 'Cause I think when you was explaining it, I think me and you probably got the same problem where we just give too much of a fuck about too much.
yeah.
Like it's okay to like really give a fuck about something, but when you care about everything
All
a
of the
lot, like it's no
Hey,
variable, nigga. Like you care that much about that too? Like, nah, chill out, bro. Like it's just
when do you know when you want to like if you want to give somebody advice, but you like, hey man, you know if the advice might help them, but you don't even really know if they'll be receptive to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it wrong not to give them the advice, or it just be like,
I think so. I think so. I don't and I say this because
I agree.
I tend to be the oldest person in most of my situations, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what my role is. Like I'm not here to just let you say dumb shit around me. I'm here to give advice and say shit. If you don't like that, then that's cool. But you know what Mo does. Like Mo's not gonna just let you say dumb. Cause we had a like at this cookout that I'm saying, we had a beautiful conversation for like, and it was me and Deuce who about the same age talking to these young dudes who's about 29 and 26 about trigger words because when we're playing flag football, they're quick to call somebody a bitch ass nigga. And me and Deuce is like, oh, so you want to fight? And they're like, no, I'm just saying, like, no, you sound like you want to fight. So it's like, it's just like, it was just so, so I'm just saying, like, and it's funny because me and my homeboy, we always talk about it. It's like, yo, you can't find, it's so many words. Like, you can't find anything else to call motherfucker. Like, I just don't understand that shit. So, like I said, like, you're not going to, you know when Mo's around, you're not gonna be calling random dudes bitch ass niggas, and I'm not at least make a joke about it, like at least because that's who I am. You know what I mean? So it kind of come with the territory. And I feel like it'd be wrong just to let shit go along just because you don't feel like that person wants to hear it. Because that's probably why they've been doing it. Because nobody,
Let it slide. Nobody nipped that shit in the ass.
yeah.
My God. And it's like,
But what if you done told the person one time before?
you
I,
know,
I told this niggas all the time.
You know what I'm
I bring
saying?
it
You
up
done
on, I
told
bring
it,
it up on the
you know what I'm
podcast.
saying?
Like
You
it's
done
a
told the
no.
person one time before, and then you like, man, you done told them again, and then you just like, well,
ass will.
all right.
I'm giving y'all a real life example. It's a known fact that I can't stand that my nigga says bitch ass nigga all the time on the court. And I have a podcast. I say it on the show. Like everybody knows I can't stand it. This guy says bitch ass nigga all the time. Like it's a known thing. Like I don't like it's, that's me, nigga. I'm old, nigga. I don't care. Like it's whack, yo. Cause somebody gonna punch you in your face.
Yes,
That's why.
absolutely. I'm trying to
That's why,
help
nigga.
you and your dental
But
plan because
some people ain't really been in the fight before, so
Yo,
they,
at this
you know what I'm saying? So
look, nigga,
they
at
don't
this
know,
cookout, I'm
hey,
telling y'all,
look,
nigga.
man, you can't just call somebody a man, a real man to be in this
At
thing.
this cookout, I went around like while this conversation was going on. I was like, "Yo, you been in a fight before? You been jumped? You been in a fight before? You been jumped?" I asked like 10 niggas that random question. You know what I mean? Just because, like you said, everybody ain't been in a fight before. Everybody been
Yeah.
put like 4 of them dudes like, "No, I haven't." I like said that's the problem with y'all young niggas. Y'all ain't never been in a fight. So we get into the whole conversation about guns and while we had the answer that yes, we've been in a fight before because we were quicker to fight because we weren't really worried about guns.
right.
And nowadays, for
They
some reason, y'all say the craziest shit because y'all are ready to get the gun.
like you want to
It don't
take
make
someone's life because of like no, you just need a good old fashioned ass whooping. That's what you need.
yes, yes. And it's funny because he was saying y'all get triggered by words. I was like, you know what? You might be right. We might be the immature ones. Like maybe y'all have grown, but still, there's just a lot of words. There's just a lot of words you could use besides bitch ass nigga. That's all up. I'm gonna die on that hill, my nigga. Like, don't say it to me. Like,
Yeah.
and the thing about like I've never been in that situation where somebody's called me a bitch ass nigga or somebody called me some shit like that. And I'm always playing football. Like I've been called old. I've been called sorry. I'm cool with that. We're playing a sport, but don't attack my character. He's like, yo, how's that attacking your character? I'm like, bro, just like I'm not understand.
The
Like,
fact you don't know, yo, like what? What do you
so
mean
look.
you don't
So this is the
know?
funny thing about it, man.
Yo.
Me and my nigga Deuce, we're having side conversation. I'm like, Deuce, I can't tell whether he not smart or he just acting like this. And when I look at his face, it look like he ain't smart. And he's talking, look, now that nigga's talking to me, and I'm side talking to Deuce, nigga. Like this shit it's yeah. Young niggas it's fun, man. It's fun. But like I said, I mean, I find like that's my role. Like that's my role. That's kind of like my purpose.
You have an obligation these days, especially for this community that I don't know what the like either we as parents this age millennials or whatever and the way that we raised our kids or the way that the people after that I'm losing track of the generations after that the way that they are raised with their privilege and they think that nothing can happen to them and they think that like now like remember how when we were young when we were kids how we couldn't cuss in front of anybody like adults we would cuss. I'm not cussing in front of nobody's mama.
Nobody
Tell my mama, and I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
in front of no adults. I don't even fuck if I even know
No,
this. I'm
because
like,
every adult will check you.
yes.
And so, like, I'm sitting here, I can find myself at football games, and then these little girls is cussing and talking about all this little boy ran by and called this girl a whore. You're a whore, and oh, fuck you, nigga. You's a bitch, and da-da-da-da. And I'm sitting here like, what is adult here. Like I don't feel like an adult sometimes, but adult here. And so I had talked to one of the girls and was just like, listen, I own 2 companies. I'm always looking for influencers.
Mm,
And I just want to let you know, like while y'all are out here, you don't know who's around you. You don't know who got money. You
mm.
don't know who got opportunity. You don't know what's going to come out of your mouth that's going to stop somebody from saying, hey, I got an opportunity for you. I'm looking for influencers in high school that can do X, Y, and Z. I got a gig for you. This can blow up for you. I got, I, I got, I want you to work with this person. But I see you out here reckless as hell. You are reckless. And you're talking about things that a child your age shouldn't even be talking about. So I am confused as to why you see adults around you and you are not concerned.
Your kids are trash.
trash. My God. I'm surprised that I ain't turned around. Ain't say something like "fuck you, bitch" or something. And then I'm gonna have to whoop your ass. I think that's my
That's
height
what
and
I was
my
thinking.
dimension.
Like, I'm surprised.
Like,
I
yo,
think she's
that's the
scared a
funny
little
thing.
bit because I'm big, I'm tattooed, and I got a shaved head
Hey,
engagement.
look, I ain't gonna hold you, Sean. When you was like, yo, that's your like that's my role. I feel like I said it around them. I won't say that to the 60-year-old kid or 70-year-old kid. I ain't got time for some little nigga to tell me shut the fuck up that I can't punch in the face. Like I go to jail for.
Because
I
I
ain't got time
will,
for that.
but I now deny it. They better bring up some CCTV and show me beating a nigga ass.
Oh,
Cause
somebody record that. Did you know somebody record that shit? You know, like Cam Hart missed that nigga. He catch your ass. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh
they said
man,
that you
this
can
ain't crazy.
if a woman says you ugly, she jealous. If a man say you ugly, he mad. But if a kid tell you ugly, or like a kid like you ugly,
Oh man.
oh, these kids is different. Oh, they
that's
different.
hilarious, yo.
But I
And
blame the parents though. Like, man,
it's
I tell
the
my kids
parents,
all day,
boy.
if someone tell me you cussing, I'm whooping your ass. I would like we fighting because that's a reflection on me. They
yeah,
gonna be like, "What is she doing?" You better.
Yeah.
Most people are like, "Your kids are so polite." They say thank you or they say whatever. But when they act up, I'm like, "I'm gonna whoop your ass just because somebody had to come and tell me about how you behaving in public without me." Simple. Ooh, they be trying to embarrass you, Jesus. Take the wheel. Ooh, they different. They different.
they are different.
You walk in, they be cussing on the phone. I'd be like, I make sure I announce myself, Corbett. One of Little Nelson's friends, he be saying all kinds of reckless shit stuff sometimes, and I'm like, all right, sir. I was like, listen, listen, watch your mouth. What you about to do? What you know about that? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sosa. You got one or two more times, and y'all can't be friends if y'all talking this reckless. And if mine talking like that too, then we gonna have a problem.
Mhm.
And I know he do. I was like, but you better be careful. You, you ain't gonna see it coming. You're not gonna see
Unless, unless some adult catch you out there, man.
it.
So what y'all got what y'all got coming up? What y'all working on? What y'all want?
I got a bunch of proposals due. So we're proposal writing, looking for these opportunities. My line coming, launching. I got a lady who's working on the marketing of my products, and she's doing our ebook and our lookbook and a fashion show. Well, not a fashion show, but like she's doing a photo shoot and she's gonna take live footage and stuff. And so I am optimistic.
When you say you got a line dropping, what's that?
I have my hoodies and my leggings dropping, and then I have this whole sweatsuit, the sweatshirt and the sweatpants dropping later on in January. So just all of the things with trying to prepare for the marketing strategy, and it has been exhausting, but somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do
And
it.
that's funny because that's what he said in the show as far as marketing. Like that's one of the things he wouldn't outsource because like nobody could market. I think it was marketing. I know it's just one thing that he said he wouldn't outsource because that's just you itself, if that makes sense or whatever.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, what you got on? What you got coming up, Sean? What you working on?
Like I said, I got this mural. I got I'm gonna be doing this weekend. And same old, just some portraits that I gotta knock out. Trying to figure out what show I want to do. They kind of like, I do my third Saturday, but I want to do this. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do this event. It's called Nerds and Comics.
Mm,
No, Nerds and Hip Hop.
wow.
Yeah, Nerds and Hip Hop. So I want to do that. Um, so
Have
I'm
you
thinking I'm
been to
gonna do
one
that.
before?
Huh?
Have you attended one before? Have you participated in one?
Yeah, but I came kind of late, but I'm still gonna do it because
Was that the one with the music that was real loud in the background?
the what?
The one that had the live band in the background?
That was third Saturday. That's in Ontario. This cat yeah, I'm talking about. He does it at the mall. Um, yeah, I'm gonna support him because black owned. I'm gonna support my black owned business. So he got he got, people doing comic books and then people doing like it's got hip hop. So I'm like, the best of both worlds. I think I'm gonna do that.
Live music?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't been
That's good.
to the whole thing, but yeah,
So
I
you
think
plan
so.
on you're getting like a table or something, or you just coming
Yeah,
up
I'm
with
just
a
gonna go
point or
ahead and
what?
give me a table.
Okay.
Go ahead, give me a table, and I think I'm gonna go under the name. So I got C. Smith art. I think I'm gonna go under the name C. Smith Comics for this one.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So
As far as comments go, what do you sell? What do you have for sale under that?
this is my paintings and my drawings and stuff like that. I'm gonna probably come up with a couple new paintings for that. I was working on using a different medium, airbrush.
Oh,
So
nice.
I think about messing with that. So
Okay, so
see how that go.
the
Huh?
difference in the name as far as fine outs and comics and production is based on the customer who you're trying to reach, or
Yeah, I guess you would say that, or just the content. Like, okay, so comic books is gonna be mostly like pop culture, um, comic books, anime, anything that's kind of in that vein. Steve Smith is probably gonna be. It might have a little bit of, might crossover, but it's gonna be like hip hop, uh, stuff that's hip hop. All the paintings that I got so far. And so, I mean, I think it's probably a different market, to me. The
okay.
same people who's gonna buy from me at this Nerds and Comics is probably not gonna be the same person that'll buy from me. I'm thinking
Mhm.
wouldn't buy from me when I do Third Saturdays.
Okay. Okay.
So just trying to appeal to a different market, kind of under the same name. You know what I'm saying? Like you got, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
what about you? You gonna try to find a new employee, huh?
yeah, I think I'm gonna come up with an actual plan of how I want to actually find a driver. Because I had
Like,
a plan. I have the
Would
like I
you
have
use
the interview,
Indeed?
have everything in order once to have my prospect, but now I have to actually find a prospect. You know, what I mean, I thought I lucked into a kind of easy situation and did
ain't nothing easy.
I did step two instead of securing step one, so to say.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I think you did it. I think your step two was your step one, right? Preparing the path, right? You had your strategic plan, and now you're looking for the person. I know what I want them to do. I know what it looks like. And now I have a profile or a portfolio of what I'm looking for. And I would say we're asking to have set up a LinkedIn page, and then you can do announcements on there for free. And I think the first I forget how many first it's like 15 or something resumes that you get are free, and then you have to upgrade to like the pro, and I think that's like $140 or something like that. But get the first 15 and interview those people.
Mhm.
Would you suggest Indeed for Maurice?
I was just looking at how many people, like, we got all of ours off of LinkedIn.
Okay.
Like, people are definitely, at least in the federal space, uh,
Hmm.
there are a lot of businesses, and then there are a lot of businesses that are like e-commerce and stuff that also have their LinkedIn. I would say, you said, what was it called? What were,
Indeed.
Indeed. I haven't been on there. I just know that when I was looking, I was just looking at either Ladders, because Ladders was is six figures and above. Um,
Hmm.
and then LinkedIn had a lot of federal
Yeah.
opportunities, and they also had that easy apply button where you can have your stuff uploaded and you can just click and then have your resume that's kind of pre-populated. I don't recommend that people do that for every position, because like some positions you do need to modify your contract, I mean, modify your resume for that position because it's different stuff. You want to be able to speak to those qualifiers, right? And so but like if you want someone who knows your field and already has a resume ready, they can easily apply, and then you can start getting your interviews out quickly.
Yep, that's the plan. Yay.
But don't you listen, if you want me to do the first run, you tell me what you want those qualifiers to be like. I can go through the first list and X people out for you and be like, oh, these 3 people are dope. You can hire one of those ones. I don't have a problem doing
That's
that.
funny. The more and more we do this, I realize how much me and you are alike. Because in the show, he said something about people being the engine piece or the organizer. Like how some people don't mind being the engine piece, and you could just set up stuff, and then you could just find the people to come do the work. Just at the third, and I think me and you are alike. We don't mind doing the work. We don't mind setting up. Just at the third. Um, yeah, like I said, the more and more of these we do, I realize our similarities with them. But
I feel like that
yeah,
gets fucked up sometimes too, though.
you said what?
That sometimes gets us fucked up too sometimes.
Oh yeah,
And that's what he said.
most of the time.
He
Most of
said
the
that,
time.
huh? That's what
Yeah,
the
most.
dude said. He
Oh
said he
yeah,
don't
do say
like.
on the show, didn't
Yeah, he said that. He said like he don't mind if you do it, and then like he just pay him, but he don't want to be the one that like, hey, we go do split it 3 ways in
he?
the
Yeah, you did all
touring
the work.
industry. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
did all the work, and you split it 3 ways. Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That don't even.
Somebody to come in and pick my ass up out of there and then put me back over here because I will absolutely be like, oh, that's moving too slow. Let me come in here and show you how to do it. And then I stay there. I don't want to stay there. I want, I just had that conversation with my interns because we have a couple interns that are working for us for free. One's in Nigeria and one I let go from London. Um, it is, I need someone to do, I'm going to tell you what to do. I need someone to tell you how to do it. I don't have time. If I got to tell you how to do it, I'm going to do it.
mhm.
I'm going to do it. I need to tell you what. So we got another executive strategist that is explaining the how to the interns. So I don't have to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because then I'm going to do it. So I mean, that's just, the craziness of my life. But
Well,
it's the
yeah,
journey.
good to see y'all again.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
long time.
Yeah, it was like one more point talking about the episode. We could just talk about what we've been doing because we ain't talked to each other in a couple of weeks, so catch up and shit.
But I do need y'all, we do need to talk about the investing thing because I'm pretty sure y'all didn't do shit with setting up any kind of
Can't do a goddamn thing. Not a thing. I watched the video.
about that next time.
I just
Can't
talked
do
to
the
my
great.
buddy who do day trading and made me think about that. Talked to him today.
I talked to him at one point. So I want to figure out, like, I'm in this group that people who do day trading. I'm just trying to just so that I can hear what they're talking about, so I can start to pick up on it. I don't
You
know,
would do that?
huh?
You would do day trading?
Yeah, absolutely.
On social proof, the girl that was on there said she was interested. I don't know. I mean,
This shit get
to
hard.
me, it just seemed like I don't know. I guess it's just a skill to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right now, I'm just listening to the people who do it. They're like, okay,
yeah,
you hear about what's going on in the economy, you hear what's about to go on, you make predictions. They have systems that work, and then you buy it, and then you sell it real quick whenever it opens and closes. I don't know how to do it. I'm learning. I'm picking up on the lingo and just trying to hear people talk about it. Um, but yeah, but I do know the long term stuff. I need y'all to get with it so that we can make our money work for itself, at least in that capacity. So,
yeah.
All right, so again, we'll look for an investment episode, investment and or grant episode.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good to see y'all. Love y'all. Till next
All
time.
right, love y'all.
All
All right.
right.
All right.
Oh shit! I ain't record that shit.